Hello Aries! Welcome to your live path reading for first half of March 2021. Now that the shuffle is over, I'm going to line up the cards. So first of all I will read from the day when the energy of good luck comes out. I will read what kind of day it will be. Okay, so nice to meet you. I am a spiritual counselor and my name is Jesseline and I'm a psychic medium. Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new to my channel, thank you for coming. Okay. So now I'm going to read your would like to read your first fortunate days. Okay, so your first fortunate day is on the 1st. This is the Magician. Okay, so elements that fulfill your wishes may come to hand. It's skill improvement, environment, relationships, or something else. It includes everything that surrounds you. And on this day, you are full of confidence. It also shows that you are a talented person. You will be able to get around the situation well. So, what do you want to do? You have a clear sense of purpose, so you will take action voluntarily. And it is also the time to set out for new world and start new things. Starting at this timing will surely succeed. It will bring you fulfilling and enjoyable feeling. Okay, now let's move on to your next fortunate day. So your next fortunate day is on the 5th. This is the Emperor. On this day, the passion and wishes you have in your heart, you can see that you have already been steered towards realization. With the power of your strong will, you will be able to push forward even if it seems difficult at first glance. However, although you are strong and respectable now, because you can't show your weakness to people, you are always fighting loneliness. It is important to keep an eye on the anxiety and stress that comes from it, and dissipate it well. Okay, let's move on to your next fortunate day. So your next fortunate day is on the 9th, the High Priestess. On this day, your intellect, reason, you will be able to organize things properly with a pure spirit. And this aspect of you will be the day to be evaluated. Let's move steadily toward our goal. Also, it's a time when you can concentrate on something by yourself. It's good to learn something, study qualifications, or start trying new challenges. To take full advantage of this energy, it is to live a regular life every day. By doing so, you will be able to go in a better direction. Okay, let's move on to your next fortunate day. So your next fortunate day is on the 10th, the Temperance. There is a sense of stability in everything on this day. Both work and private will go well. You on this day, because you have a broad perspective and can express your opinions in an attitude that is not based toward either side, you may be asked to act as coordinator. You are good at communicating with various people regardless of generation or industry. Let's go around well while maintaining neutrality. And your keyword for this day is modest and calm attitude and keeping harmony. By spending time with these things in mind, you will be able to handle this energy very well. Okay, now let's go on to your next fortunate day. So your next fortunate day is on the 13th, Judgment. If you are in a hurry this day, this time, the situation is an implication of a major transformation in the future. What you prefer to fail was miraculously successful. You was about to give up because you couldn't do it, but you got a marriage for success. It's a different from the situation so far. You will be blessed with a chance to reaffirm your charm and ability. Also, regardless of these things, if now you say, I want to be this kind of myself, or I want to do this kind of thing, if you have a dream or hope, say it and pray strongly. So this strong belief will attract a lot of luck. So that's all for all 49 days. So now I will see the rest of your day. So the first rest of the day, on the first you have the powerful energy, the fortunate energy. So next on the second. So the second is the Page of Pentacles, and this is reverse. So this day shows that you are not taking things seriously. Misjudgment due to immaturity. You may miss your chance without making an effort. It also shows that you are not thinking realistically and are dreaming too much. Keep calm and look around. Are you making an effort to meet that level? This card is sending you a message. You have a sweet idea and you need to work a little harder. If you can think of it, let's be a little more strict with ourselves. Okay, so now let's move on to your next day. So the next rest of the day is on the 3rd. So this is the 4 of Cups. So there are no major problems in daily life. You may be tired or dissatisfied with the present situation or condition. If you are stuck on things, even if you continue to push forward as it is easy to waste time. And that said, even if you wait without doing anything, time will just pass. So let's find another way. If you have negative thoughts, I recommend you to change your mood. You can also talk to others, and above all, do not hold it alone. Now we move on to your next rest of the day. So the next rest of the day is the Queen of Swords, and this is reverse. Originally, you are with accurate judgment and responsive action. There is a lot of attention around you. On this day, the negative qualities in you are likely to come to light. Historical, top side that never allow mistakes. It also indicates that you are too pretentious or too nervous. What you keep in mind on this day is don't get angry. Don't just complain. Even if someone's word and actions touch you, do not let out of the tingling air. Always be aware of your smile, and if you think you are right, you can overdo people. Don't squeeze in. So let's move on to your next rest of the day. So the next rest of the day is on the 6th. So we skip the 5th because that is fortunate day. So the 6th. This is the 2 of Cups, and it is reverse. So this day may be tightly closed. There are likely to be events that make you feel uncomfortable or incomprehensible. It may not be refreshing and it may be moody, but changing the mindset of others is not an easy task. If you can change the situation, change your mindset. Is there anything that you are overly expecting or relying on? It may be necessary to keep a distance from the surroundings and think carefully by yourself. So now let's move on to your next rest of the day. So the rest next of the day is on the 7th, and this is the 8 of Pentacles, and it is reverse. So you are distracted and can't concentrate on what's in front of you. You have a lot of dissatisfaction and confusion, and you are likely to cut corners where you should be serious. It may be due to lack of a clear plan. You may also be in the wrong direction of your efforts. You can continue doing things that you don't have to do. You may get stuck in a bad lifestyle. In either case, if you find that is not the case, please take the opportunity to review it immediately. So now let's move on to your next rest of the day. So the rest of the day is on the 8th. So this is the Queen of Pentacles, and it is reverse. So forgiveness and indecision, tenderness and weakness may be mistaken. On this day, you have a lot of waste and hesitation in what you do. There may be a slow-moving, sloopy nature. Accepting anything is all negative. Be more careful and try to be independent. Instead of blaming yourself for making mistakes, you're depressed. By acting positively, try to draw the negative things of the day. So now let's move on to the rest of the day. So the 9th and the 10th is your fortunate day. So let's skip that. So let's go on to the 11th. So the 11 is the King of Swords, and it is reverse. So on this day, your strong spirit and smartness, it shows that it is going in the wrong direction, overlooking efficiently and rationality. It doesn't take into account human emotions at all. You may have the impression that you are ruthless, emotionless, and scary because you believe your judgment is absolute. There is also a tendency to reject people's opinions. It may be difficult to stay calm, so let's start by listening to people's opinion. So let's move on to the rest of the day. So the rest of the day is on the 12th. This is the 3 of Pentacles, and okay, so this day may give you a chance to make a leap. Recognized for talent, blessed with work environment and friends. You will be able to fully demonstrate your abilities. You will feel more confident in yourself and will be motivated to work on various things. Also, what you have been working on steadily until now, there is also a feeling that it will finally be evaluated. Even if it's still on the way, keep up the good work until the day your talents get a lot of attention. Okay, so let's move on the next rest of the day. So the next rest of the day is on the 14th. We skip the 13th because that is fortunate day. So 14. So the 14 is the 5 of Cups, and it is reverse. This day shows that you are recovering from sadness and regrets. And even if it's bad and tough now, it's possible to get out of it. You can start over, take a new path. It is an energy that shows you to break away from the painful past and to decide your resolution. If you're trying to recover right now, please do not hesitate and keep forward. If you haven't done anything yet, start struggling to get up again. It is sometimes said that adversity is what makes you feel at ease. So you must have gained something because you lost it. So let's move on to the rest of the day. So the rest of the day is on the 15th. This is the Hermit. So let's start what the card wants to tell you. Let's find the truth in our hearts. You, on this day, are like a cat in this bag. Look back at your inner self. Organize your worries and find the answer in your heart. And like a cat looking forward, what you are looking at is hope. If you keep looking for the answer without losing sight of this, guided by the hope in your heart, you will be able to reach the answer to your worries. Also, if you can't think of anything, it is also shows that your efforts and direction are right now. You may be lonely, but some people now want a back view that you are persistent and do your best. Let's do our best in our current location. So, on the first, in a day, you may have all elements that will make your wish come true. And it's time to start something new. Starting at this timing will surely succeed. And it will bring you fulfilling and enjoyable feeling. On the 5th, the passionate thoughts and wishes you have in your heart, you can see that you have already been steered towards realization. With the power of your strong will, you will be able to push forward even it seems difficult at first glance. On the 9th, it is your intellect, reason. You will be able to organize things properly with pure spirit. So let's move steadily towards our goal. So on the 10th, everything was stable. Both work and private will go well. And your key word for this day is modest and calm attitude and keeping harmony. By spending time with these things in mind, you'll be able to handle this energy well. So on the 13th, you are in a hurry on this day, this time. This situation is an implication of a major transformation in the future. Say, I want to be like this, or I want to do this kind of thing. If you have a dream or hope, say it and pray strongly. This strong belief will attract a lot of luck. Okay, so that's all for the first half part of March for Aries. The energy of good luck in the first half part of March, there is a lot of powerful energy. You have a wonderful life path for the first half part of March. So I hope this will help you in your daily life, and I will be back with your last half part of your life path for March 16 to 30, 2021. I hope you subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much for watching. See you and have a nice day.